is in. Stand by. And they're off and racing. For the best odds guaranteed at Yeeehaaa.Bet Handicap. We're over 1.5 miles, and Hurtle in the very bright green colours has got into a prominent position early. Silvestre de Souza on the double, of course, and Rembo is racing in second in the purple and yellow colours, floating down into a position from a wideish gate, Sailing On in the red jacket, the maroon jacket, followed then up the inside by Yeeehaaa.Bet. Atalanta Breeze is just being driven along to try and attain a position, followed then by Semza in the starred jacket, then on the right track towards the rear of the field, as is the light blue colours of Absolute Queen. Fascinating Lips is last but one, and Be Fair is right at the rear of the field. So they continue to make their progress towards the final 10 furlongs or so, and the lead is with Hurtle. De Souza having got to the front, just slowing things down ever so slightly to Sailing On, who's racing in second. Yeeehaaa.Bet is in the yellow and purple colours. Also prominent there is Rembo, has taken up a decent posse for Olivia Tubb, those big cheek pieces. Followed then by the still just niggled along Atalanta Breeze. Semza is taking quite a bit of a hold in mid-division. They're then followed by Fascinating Lips as we look to the left. Then after that, in the light blue colours, Absolute Queen. On the right track is still in last but one position, and Be Fair is at the rear of the field. Down towards and inside the final 3/4 of a mile they come, and it's Hurtle that's just about the leader. To him, Rembo in second, followed then by Sailing On towards the outside, and then Semza, who's still pulling quite hard. Then towards the outside, getting a bit of the hurry up, it has been throughout the race, is Atalanta Breeze. Now just going backwards through the field is Yeeehaaa.Bet. One that's making eye-catching headway from the back is Absolute Queen. Then on the right track, followed by Fascinating Lips, and Be Fair is still at the rear of the field. They're inside the final half mile now, and it's Hurtle. Silvestre de Souza looking for his second win of the day. Still the leader, hugs that rail. Semza, having pulled quite hard, is now travelling powerfully in second, followed then by Sailing On him. Rembo's looking for an out. One that's trying to get back into it is Yeeehaaa.Bet. Then from the back of the field, Absolute Queen is now unleashed down the centre of the track. It's Semza that goes on as Hurtle hoists the white flag, but here down the centre of the track comes Absolute Queen. Semza and Absolute Queen, these two to him. Rembo, followed then by on the right track, down towards the final furlong they come. Semza now down on the rail. Absolute Queen continues to build momentum of Billy Loughnane, and it's Absolute Queen now that goes on to Semza in second, who appears to be able to find no more, and it's Absolute Queen, always travelled well and is now lengthening away in very decisive fashion. A nice win from Absolute Queen, and Rembo got up for second, followed home in third by Atalanta Breeze. It was tight for fourth in the end, may well have gone to Sailing On. Be Fair was also in the mix, as was Semza.